Hello again, welcome to the Singing Taxi Driver Travels. And I'm on to a place now going Monk Hill Lake Cottages, picking up somebody to take back into Carlisle. I've had one of them irritating mornings this morning where people phoning for taxis and they're not cancelling them. This chap phoned a taxi 8:30 this morning to be picked up at 10:30 outside the train station. Rang him when I was 10 minutes after waiting 10 minutes. Oh, I did order a taxi, but I don't want it now. I forgot to cancel. Thanks, mate. Absolute knobs, like. So here we are. We've been on this road before. That's the Pirelli factory to the left.
Sure. Okay, Don, look, many good points in there, mate. Thanks for the time.
26 degrees already.
At the end of the day, well, that's precisely my point. That's right. If it was the Everton fans would say it's ironic, or you won't care that the Liverpool fans made it, but that is precisely my point. And if Bill goes today and say he does, and who's to say he doesn't, is anything going to change? Oh, I think things will change, yeah, because the cost implications of Everton Football Club and the ramifications of the...
Now I have got the postcode to get to this place, but I've been told the postcode is pretty useless.
The structuring of a new board coming in will facilitate the sale of the football club, help re-engineer the finances of it, and help get the funding in place for the new stadium. And let's be clear, the stadium's not being bought for cash, it's being bought for other people's money. So it's a debt-laden stadium. So all these ideas of, we've got this new stadium, yeah, you're going to have to service the debt with it. Don't be too carried away about what that actually means to you in the short term. Now, Sheary is the guy. It's his money, he spends it as he wants. But if you want to behave this way in certain sections of the Everton fan base, if you want to be this upset, make sure that upsetness is pointed at the right person.
Yes, it's annoying when people order a taxi and then they're not there. It's part of the job, but it's just bloody infuriating. But it's a lovely day, another lovely day. I was knackered yesterday. I got home and I just sat on the sofa and the heat was that intense in the sitting room. Just couldn't be bothered to do anything. I couldn't get into any of my games or even the telly. So I was in bed by about 9:30. Didn't sleep straight away, like just to lie down and chill out a bit. So a nice little village at Dalston again. Yeah, our house where we live, it's like the sun goes behind, like where the Conservatives over, like because our house faces like west, and our sitting room just becomes like a greenhouse, and it's just energy zapping. It's got to drink so much fluids. I mean, even though I've got the aircon on in the taxi, you've got to keep your fluids up. Temporary traffic lights. Hopefully not too bad. very rarely doing this job can you go from A to B without being stuck behind some sort of lights or other. You know, it's a good job I've got aircon, because I don't think I'd be able to do this job without it. Because the majority of the times you do, you just sit in traffic in the city centre and you just cook.
Good morning, it's just gone 11 o'clock. I'm Jenny Barsby. 3 people are dead after a major incident in Nottingham.
How base availability could have upset Harry Kane.
Yeah, traffic's not too bad with the hold-ups there.
Arrested after 3 people were found dead on the streets of Nottingham city centre this morning. Police have declared a major incident, locking down 6 streets. The 3 killed were found on 2 different streets, but it's not known at this stage how they died. We've also been told that a van attempted to run down 3 people in another street. They're in hospital. Police haven't yet said if the attack was terror-related, but security expert Will Guinness believes it is.
Nice little place, Dalston.
Number one, the trams and buses were diverted. The second thing, which would lead me to it, is the fact that the cordon was so large. The fact that the authorities have connected all 3 incidents already. The number of multi-agencies that are attending. The fact that there are biohazard zoos that are being witnessed by individuals. And the fact that military is present.
Newcastle midfielder Joe Ellington says he was racially abused after their Premier League defeat to Arsenal last month. He's on international duty with Brazil and told reporters...
Cyclists out, and why not? It's lovely.
The 26-year-old said despite talking about fighting racism, not much changes.
I had a nightmare journey on the way to work this morning, stuck behind somebody doing 30 odd miles an hour, 36 miles an hour on a 60 mile an hour road, and it was just a normal car.
It's already come under fire though from bereaved relatives after it was announced that
They should just hand the licence back, shouldn't they?
It's another hot day for most of us, plenty of sunshine, though the west of Scotland, Northern Ireland and southern England could see some heavy thundery showers.
Sports update with the Lookers Choose Used event. Thinking about a used car? Choose Lookers and we'll give you a free £300 fuel voucher. Visit lookers.co.uk.
Got a nice river to the left.
today.
Coming up to the bridge ending pub. Yeah, that's the only trouble trying to find these places in the middle of nowhere. Like they do give you postcodes, but the postcodes can be in like a 5 mile radius. They won't take you and pinpoint you to a house or a location in villages, put it that way. Once again, it's nice to get out the city, a little run.
Subway series menu. I'm not letting someone else choose what goes on my side. You really think you can compete with a sandwich artist? This isn't strictly called football. More than an artist, I'm an innovator. Well, I'm getting a big breakfast. Crispy bacon, sausage, hash browns, and
Lots of cyclists out.
and I'm getting ham and cheese. I'm in awe of your genius.
Nice to get a decent run as well. It makes up for the people that phone for taxis and they're not there. Just annoying because the people that are genuinely waiting for one, I guess it's like the emergency services, the muppets that ring up for ambulances and fire engines and they're not there for them and the hawks calls. What's the matter with these people? So I phoned up and it says when I get to the crossroads, you go left towards Penrith, and all the bins are outside these holiday cottages apparently. Should be fairly straightforward. This weather's just fantastic, like it just gets a bit much when I go home on a night, and there's just no respite from it. But I'm not complaining in a nasty way, because I could live with this weather. Village of Welton. I used to drop a passenger off when I used to do a Saturday night at this village after being out for a night out. This little village is dotted all over the place, isn't it? Not a very big village, that one. So here's the crossroads, and I've been instructed to turn left, heading towards Penrith. So far, so good. Don't mind when these routes are on the main roads. It gets tricky when they're on the proper country roads, the postman pat roads. It's a lot harder to get directions.
You recently told the PSG fans in the stadium, this is my home, this is where I want to be.
Unkill Lake District cottages. I think it's these coming up. Apparently. Ah, here we are. Well, I'm presuming this is the right spot. I can't get in that way. Oh, that way. Well, here we are. We're at the destination. I am going to be swinging round, turn round. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey with me today. See you later.